Look around. We are living in a city that screams, where every light source fights for a moment of your attention. And here you are, walking through the flow, a ghost in a machine designed to force us all together. You are the one who never posts. I see you hesitate. People ask me why you choose this silence. It's not shyness, is it? It's a deliberate, powerful choice. They mistake your absence for emptiness, thinking you are detached. But I know your quiet mind sees everything most clearly. I know your strength. It comes from the things you refuse to share, the energy you save. Your life is not content for others. It is experience for you. You refuse the ritual of documenting existence for applause. Your worth is measured by an internal scale. We know digital validation means nothing when your inner voice is the true judge. You understand the hidden tax. Every like comes with an invisible fee, your autonomy. This is the greatest power we can have, the control to choose what the world does not get to know about us. Your silence is a form of self-preservation. It is a deliberate act of refusing to be consumed. This is our secret, the freedom found in not chasing likes, the quiet depth that exists beyond the lens. We seek the unedited moments, the ones that are too real, too complex for a caption. You know the performance is a trap. You escape the need to constantly audition for belonging. You realize that true connection requires presence, not broadcasting. You chose to be a participant in your life, not just an archivist for others. This is the psychology of radical independence. Your identity is your property. We are the quiet observers, the ones who see the cracks in the digital facade because we are not helping to build it. You understand the risk. To post is to risk being known superficially, to be loved for a curated highlight. You realize every posted moment becomes shared property, open to judgment, ripe for misinterpretation. You guard your memories. You keep them untouchable, private, pure. They were never meant to be consumable content. The cost of visibility became too high. The performance was exhausting. You chose self-preservation over self-presentational pressure. I know you remember the conditioning, the dopamine loop, equating validation with value. We resist the lure of that reward system. Let me tell you about the moment you finally walked away. You realized the lens was dictating the experience. You stopped feeling. You started performing for the feed. So you quit. No announcement. Just a slow, deliberate disappearance from that frantic, demanding cycle. Not posting is not sadness. It is discipline. It is the clarity of self-awareness that functions perfectly without an audience. You chose to prioritize presence over proof. The moment itself is the only validation needed. The fear of the echo. You worried that your words would be misread, misquoted, or worse, ignored entirely. So, you retreated. You cherish the internal life. It is where the real signal lies. You refuse to trade depth for superficial digital closeness. You are no longer chasing the temporary high of a dopamine hit. You seek sustainable inner peace. You realize that happiness shared privately feels heavier, warmer, and infinitely more real. We are the countercurrency. Our currency is attention, focused inward, not attention demanded outward. The reflex to display is conditioned. You broke the loop. You chose the discipline of the unbound mind. You recognize the subtle emotional fatigue of always witnessing everyone's highlight reel while processing your own backstage reality. You stepped away, not out of bitterness, but out of self-preservation. You owe no explanation for your silence. Silence is not emptiness. It is control. It is your chosen stillness in a culture obsessed with spectacle. You seek authenticity in a space where everything is staged. Your existence transcends the highlights reel. The solitary night. You have learned to guard the quiet inner world where identity is formed, not performed. You value the untagged, unbroadcasted connection, the kind that remembers you without the need for constant updates. The paradox of the loudest thoughts. Sometimes, your quiet exterior hides the most complex, overflowing inner world. You understand that growth, grief, and transformation happen quietly, unseen, unposted. You rediscovered the simplicity of doing things for yourself, cooking without photographing it, feeling without explaining it. You moved from seeking digital closeness to rebuilding real closeness. You know who truly checks in on you. The longer you stay off the feed, the richer the world appears. Colors look brighter, time feels slower, conversations feel fuller. The internal locus of control. Your sense of worth is generated from within, not from the external, fleeting approval of others. You have disconnected from the dopamine cycle. This is not disinterest. This is profound self-discipline and healing. Your identity becomes solid, real. You are no longer editing your life into something digestible. You are living its unfiltered complexity. The homecoming. By stopping the broadcast, you start hearing your own quiet desires, your unspoken fears, your inner compass. Privacy is not loneliness. It is intimacy with the self. It is reconnecting with the parts lost in the digital noise. Your greatest rebellion is to stay whole in a world that rewards fragments. You prioritize integrity over perception. You accept the possibility of being misunderstood. Your silence is the depth of someone who no longer needs to explain. The most profound things in life, heartbreaks, private victories, quiet acts of kindness, live in memory, not media. You live your life fully and quietly. You absorb the details others miss, the pause before someone speaks, the light on a wall. This is congruence, the alignment between who you are inside and who you show to the world. A fragile truth preserved. The witnessing creator. You have moved past the need to earn your existence. Your giving now comes from overflow. The ultimate understanding. Not every truth is meant for the crowd. Some parts of you deserve to remain untouched by algorithms and opinions. Unseen does not mean insignificant. Quiet does not mean empty. Your existence is the antithesis of the digital norm. The next time they notice your silence, remember, you are not hiding, you are living, you are present. In this quiet corner, the true work begins. The constant negotiation with yourself, the profound choice to remain authentic. You recognize the beauty of your solitude, not as an escape, but as the foundation for your own unbreakable strength. The noise outside is merely static. The real signal, the true voice of your worth, resides only in the unposted moment. You offer no explanation. You owe no performance. Your peace is your only declaration to the world. Let the chaos clamor. Let the feed refresh. Your time is yours alone, governed by the rhythm of your inner gyroscope. You live by the strength of the unseen, the quiet assurance that you matter regardless of the witness count. The final, profound freedom. The courage to be fully present, fully alive, in the absence of digital applause. And in this deep silence, you find the true genesis of yourself, the protocol completed, the man unbound.